Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sinag and welcome to a new video. So in this one, we're going to have the first writing update for this channel. I created this channel as an accountability for me to actually do and seriously do my writings. I think it's the right time now for me to update you since I have some progress with my current WIP or WIP. I'm just going to call it WIP. So I have a placeholder title for my current whip, but I decided to just refer to it here as AN. And yeah, it's a small town contemporary romance set in, I don't know if I'm going to make it a fictional city or fictional province here in the Philippines, or if I'm going to put it as one of the province, or yeah, one of the province here in the Philippines. So I'm still thinking about that, but it's definitely a small town contemporary romance. Um, I have already I already have a brainstormed outline for the general outline of this uh, novel. For my general outline, I did a lot of things in here that is kind of all over the place, but I got this from watching different author tubers writing process and basically mix and matching everything and seeing what works with me. So what I did is, this is not the entire thing that I did, but for my general outline, I have the inciting incident, the first plot point, the first pinch point, the midpoint, the second pinch point, the second plot point, and the conclusion. So if I'm also looking downwards, it's because I am looking at my PowerPoint notes here on my laptop. So I use PowerPoint for this outline because I just love the cards. It looks like an index card to me, but it's much more flexible since it is digitally and I can move it anywhere I want. So I have all of that brainstormed na, but I also have a chapter outline. All of the things that I include or put in the general outline, I just expounded a little bit more for each chapter. So right now, I have, or at least, not right now, but from where I left off, I stopped at chapter 18 for the chapter outlines, and I stopped in the middle of that because honestly, I don't have the vision. I can see what's going on next. So I just stopped. And now I decided that instead of me waiting for the creative juices to come back and continue the outlining process, maybe I should write na the first couple of chapters and go back to the outlining again once I have the energy, the creative thing for me to continue the outlining process. So the reason why I'm doing outlines right now is because when I was in high school and elementary, I just pants all of the novels that I wrote, which honestly I wasn't able to finish because of that, because I because it's hard for me sometimes to come up with things in the middle of the moment. And yeah, so far I've seen a lot of improvement in me in terms of thinking about connecting the dots. I really like doing that, and I've seen that while doing this outlines, chapter outlines, and the general outline as well. So I'm really looking forward to that, to continuing this. And basically, I think what I'm doing right now is discovery plotting. So yeah, whatever works for me. I am a mood reader, and I think it's also like the same for me writing. Like I'm a mood writer. Like I write whenever I want to write, and but that doesn't mean that I should stop doing some outlines or brainstorming about projects. So at least I want to progress to something. Yeah. So I don't know if that makes sense, but let's move forward to what I am. Wait, let me close my laptop first. Okay. Let's proceed with what I did a little bit ago. So I have this notebook. So I rummage through my through my things a while ago to see what notebooks, or not a while ago, but last night, to see what notebooks I can use for AN exclusively. So I have this one. So I actually started, wait, let me show you. So I have this front page. I hope you can see, but um, I included here the title AN, not the final title. Then I also include chapters to write plus chapter titles. So I can show you, but here's a circle. I'm going to fill the circle once I've written the chapter. So I also decide to do chapter titles because I want to practice how to title books, or yeah. So I got this as a tip, or yeah, a tip or advice from Rachel Writes, wherein she said to practice titling your work by doing it. If you have a novel or a book, um, title each chapter, so that it's like your form of practice na, because if you're going to wait until you finish a book before you start practicing doing the titles, it will take you a couple of books only in a year. So if you can title your chapters even though you're not going to use it in the actual published book, then it will help in the practicing part. So that's what I'm going to do here. I have written 2 pages of the first chapter. So here it is. This is the first page, and then this is the second page. So I have 2 full pages of chapter 1. It's not yet the entire chapter 1. I stopped at the middle. So far, it's really great experience for me. I also put side notes in here to add to the canon timeline and other facts that I want to include in the future chapters, and maybe in the editing part as well. That's all of what I have right now for AN. I'm going to try to write a short story later. If you haven't watched my writing goals for for the last half of 2023, you should definitely go watch that. What I'm talking about in here is kind of included in there and expounded in there more. So yeah, so I would love to write a short story later. And I am also doing a brainstorm of another series. I'm calling it SS for now. It is an acronym for the actual name that I want to name the series, but it's going to be SS for now. The first book in that has a very bare bones brainstorm pa lang. I have the initial or the inciting incident for that, but I need to work more with the general outline, like what I've said earlier, the plot points and the pinch points and the climax and the conclusion. So I need that. And for the SS series, I think I have 7 to 8 books in that, and I love it because the inciting incident happened in the same setting. Like there's this one setting, and then all of the main characters are in that setting and they experience different things, and that's basically how each of their stories started. So I really am passionate with that. It's actually a new adult contemporary romance. It is based, or it is inspired by by my university when I was in college, or when I was in a university. So um I recently graduated nga pala. So, yeah, so this is kind of a love letter to that, and to the things that I'm not going to talk about yet here. But I just love thinking about it. That's all for my update right for now. I don't know how often I'm going to update you. I don't know if this is going to be a vlog or if it is going to be a one-time update, but I am excited for this thing. And since this is going to be my accountability channel for my writing, I'm going to update you as soon as I can, or I want to update you ambitiously and hopefully once a week. But I don't know if that's going to be realistic in terms of life in general, because I have also other things to do. I'm just doing whatever I want. I don't know if I'm going to update you later or in the next video, or I don't know. So yeah, that's all for this clip for now, and I think I'll see you later. Hi, sorry for the angle right now, but I just looked at the what do you call this? The previous clips that I filmed, not just for this video but for the writing goals. And holy shit, I was so surprised when I see that for a 9-minute video, I already consumed 1 gig, and for a 13-minute video or clip, I already consumed 2 gigabytes. So, what the fuck is going on? And as I look at the settings, it says that I am filming, or I was filming for full HD, and what the fuck? Like, bitch, I can't afford that. I am only filming on my phone and I have limited storage, and I'm so annoyed right now and I don't want to refilm it. So I think I'm going to edit it na and try to upload it because I need that 1 gig, and I already lost or consumed 3 gigs in just those two clips, a 9-minute clip and a 13-minute clip, and I'm so annoyed. I'm actually using a new camera app. I don't use the built-in camera for these clips right now because it isn't compatible with the mic that I bought. So I'm using a different camera app, and the setting frustrates me because I can't understand. I'm not a professional camera person or techie person, so it frustrates me that I didn't see that I was filming on full HD. And I'm so sorry. I know that YouTube is a visual platform, and the higher the quality of the video is the better, but I can't afford that right now with my phone and my I have a quite a lot of storage naman, but I'm also doing booktube and I'm planning to do another channel thing. So I just can't I just can't with the full HD. I can do the normal regular HD 720p, something like that, but the more than 1080p I can't do that. Thank God though it's not 4K because OMG. So I changed the setting na from full HD to HD. So after filming this clip, how I'm going to look how much gigabytes or megabytes did I consume in this one. So it's so frustrating. So maybe I should go edit those na, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So I'll see you later.